Good evening to everyone. Today we are going to see the topic gravity. You know the word acceleration due to gravity. It is denoted by the symbol small g, and one more g also there, that is capital G. It is called universal gravitational constant. See, there is some small difference between gravity and acceleration due to gravity, and also there is difference between gravity and universal gravitational constant. So in this topic, let me see one by one. In the 15th century, Galileo, very famous scientist, theorized that in the absence of air, all things would truly fall with the same acceleration. 300 years later, the crew of Apollo 15 demonstrated this on the moon by dropping a hammer and feather. Moon has gravity but lacks air. So what is the result? So we got the result and conclusion. Both the objects reach the bottom at the same time. It is the result. What is the conclusion? The acceleration of an object does not depend on the mass. It is the conclusion. You know, very famous scientist, Sir Isaac Newton. What happened in his life? You know, apple falling incident. Newton was sitting under an apple tree when an apple fell down from the tree on the earth. This sparked the idea that the earth attracts all bodies towards its center. He declared that the laws of nature are the same for earthly and celestial bodies. Some facts about gravity. Gravity requires air, that means atmosphere. Strength of the gravitational force depends on the mass of objects. All objects in the universe attract each other through gravitational force. The farther you get down from Earth, the less you are affected by its gravity. When dropped, all objects fall to Earth at a constant rate. So what is the meaning of acceleration due to gravity? The acceleration which is gained by an object because of gravitational force is called its acceleration due to gravity. Once again I am repeating, the acceleration which is gained by an object because of gravitational force is called acceleration due to gravity. Its SI unit is meter per second square. Acceleration due to gravity is a vector, which means it has both magnitude and direction. Let me see the difference between gravity and acceleration due to gravity. Force due to which a relatively small object is attracted towards the center of the larger objects like planets or satellites is known as gravity. The acceleration produced on a free falling body under the effect of gravity is called acceleration due to gravity. This is the difference. There are four basic forces are there. Gravity is also one of the basic force. So gravity is one of the basic force. Another one is electromagnetic force. It is caused by an electricity and magnetism. And another one is nuclear force. Strong nuclear force, weak nuclear force. They apply to an atom only. Gravitational acceleration. Force of gravity is greater on the bowling ball because of its larger mass. The larger mass means it has a larger inertia, so more force is needed to change its velocity. Gravitational force on the marble is smaller because it has a smaller mass. The inertia on the marble is less and less force is needed to change the velocity. Therefore, all objects fall with the same acceleration. What is gravitational field? Let me see. Gravitational field. The definition for gravitational field: a region in which an object experiences a force due to gravitational attraction is called gravitational field. Any massive object that enters this field will experience a force of attraction. This field will get weaker the further you go out from the center of the earth. What do you mean by gravitational field strength? The force per unit mass experienced by a small test mass placed in the field. Once again, I am repeating, the force per unit mass experienced by a small test mass placed in the field. Here I am mentioning a small test mass is used because any larger mass might change the field. That is why we are mentioning it is test mass. Gravitational field strength is given by the formula small g is equal to F by m. So, you know, for the mass, g is equal to capital G and mass of the object by r square for mass m, you will get. So, if you substitute and equate the values, you will get F is equal to capital G m into small m by r square. Comparison between weight and mass. Weight and mass are not the same thing. Weight is a force. Mass is a measure of the amount of matter an object contains. The greater the weight, the greater the attraction between the object and the earth. So, we will go to the topic gravitation. So, Newton's laws of gravitation, very famous law. You know, every particle of matter attracts every other particle with a force which is directly proportional to the product of the masses. That means m is object of one mass, capital M is object of another mass, then it is given by small m into capital M and inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Suppose small m mass, it is capital M, it is the distance between, r is the distance between two masses, then it is given by r square. So when you eliminate the proportionality symbol, you will get the constant that is called gravitational constant. So you are getting F is equal to G small m into capital M by r square. So you know the relation between gravitational constant and acceleration due to gravity. You know the derivation. Small g is equal to G capital M by r square. It is the relation. How we are getting the relation, that we will see here. Weight of the object. Suppose if m is the mass of the body and g is the acceleration due to gravity, then mg is the weight of the object. What is gravitational force? According to Newton's law of gravitation, capital G, capital M, small m by r square. Suppose if you equate both these, you will get small g is equal to gm by r square. This relation you are getting. See, let me see the differences between centripetal force and gravity. So, assuming that the orbits are circular, gravity causes the centripetal force. Centripetal force is given by the relation F is equal to mv square by r. According to law of gravitation, the force of attraction is given by G capital M into m by r square. So, equating both the equations, we are getting speed of an object v is equal to square root of capital G into m by r. It is the speed of an object. So let me see the differences between acceleration due to gravity small g, universal gravitational constant capital G. An acceleration produced on a freely falling body due to gravitational force of Earth is known as acceleration due to gravity. Gravitational constant G is numerically equal to the force of gravitation that exists between two bodies of unit mass kept at a unit distance from each other. Value of G, small g, near Earth's surface is 9.8 meter per second square. It may vary from place to place. Value of capital G is 6.67 into 10 power minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square, and it is an universal constant. Small g depends upon the distance between the masses. Capital G is independent of the distance between the masses. SI unit of small g is meter per second square. SI unit of capital G is Newton meter square per kilogram square. So now we have seen the differences between small g and capital G, and we know the definition of acceleration due to gravity, and also we know what is capital G. So we shall have a clear idea about gravity, acceleration due to gravity, and gravitational constant. Thank you.